Why Nana Agrada must remain in prison? Nana Agrada became very popular. I'm careful not to use the word famous because she wasn't famous, she was popular. And there's a difference. To be popular is to be known by so many people for anything at all. But to be famous is to be known by so many people for good things. So a thief like Atai is popular. But a great man like Kwame Nkrumah was famous. That's the difference. She was popular. She was a self-styled fetish priestess who got popular because of what she called sikagari. She was doing money doubling, allegedly. She had a TV stations where she came on and preached money doubling, a crime in our country. And all our security people watched, mouth agape and eyes opened like rattlesnakes ready to strike. Agrada robbed a lot of people with her dirty sikagari thing. Money doubling. Oh, bring this money, I'll double it for you. And she ended up stealing money from a lot of people. Many complained. Her TV stations were closed down. She was taken to court when some members of the society reported her. Then she was convicted. The day it was announced in Ghana that she had been found guilty, many Ghanaians were excited. Many jubilated. Many were those who slaughtered animals and had free parties for children because she had been convicted. She thought prison was probably a bed of roses. Before she went into prison, she said she had given up on her gods. She was no longer a fetish priestess. She was a woman of God. She changed her name from Nana Agrada. Agrada means thunder, right? Thunder. She changed it from Nana Agrada to Mama Pat, evangelist. Mama Pat, the word she struggled to pronounce till she went to prison. Evangelist. My brother, my sister, today, Agrada is pleading and begging that she should be freed. She hasn't been there for up to even a year yet. She's already realized that the prison is not a bed of roses. My brother, my sister, should Agrada come out of prison or should she remain there? How many years did they put her in there for? Come here. Agrada was a very bad, undesirable element to the society. She was a bad example to both faiths. The fetish faith, you can call it paganism or traditional African religion, depending on which side you are coming from. She was a disgrace to the Christian faith because even in her church, she carried sikagari there, stealing from church members. And we heard them loud, allegedly, on social media, talking about how much money she took from them, promising that she was going to double the money for them. She ran away with their money, even as a born-again Christian. That aside, Agrada will not have a disagreement with anybody and be civil about it. She would insult genital parts, be raw and very insulting on social media. Her videos trended all over the place. I am sure she was one of those who influenced all these secondary school girls martyr them, fuck them, kill them. She was allowed to use social media as a way of fighting her profane battles. My brother, my sister, it was so nauseating to listen to Agrada on social media. And whether you liked it or not, once in a while, one of those stray bullets will fall into your ears and you will hear some of her profane vituperations. Agrada was a terrible example of lawlessness. She was a woman who had no respect for law while she was here with us. And when she spoke, it looked like she was born and bred in the gutter. No common sense, just foolishness. So when she went into a personal tango with Empress Gifty, formerly called Gifty or say, now she is Gifty Adoye, and she goes by the prenom Empress, the title Empress. This is her. A gospel artist whose marriage fell on the rocks. In fact, I was one of the arbitrators because her husband is a very good brethren of mine, her former husband. And so I became part of the family in one way or the other. It's unfortunate that marriage fell apart. But she's been able to pick up from the pieces and move on. Gifty is now a TV presenter on a UTV program that has to do with entertainment. They call it United Entertainment, right? My brother, my sister. And she's not doing badly. With no training, she's been able to also do her cooking program. She is married to Hobson Adoye, a politician who had a strong affiliation with the NPP until they sacked him and he got angry and moved out alongside Alan Chermatin. They've been showing these acts of love, romance, publicly. My brother, my sister, Agrada had a lot to say about this woman. We won't go into it to put any value on what she said. But Agrada has finally apologized to Gifty Adoye. The lawyers wrote a long letter begging Gifty and withdrawing every little note of profane vituperations, lies that Agrada spat out during their conflict. She alleged a lot of things. In fact, from adultery all the way through uncivilized flirtations, she has come out finally to say, you know what? I am sorry. I beg you, forgive me. All that I said about you was a lie. Before we came into the studio, we placed a call to Gifty. We started speaking. And I asked, Gifty, can I record you so that at least we can play back? No, David, I'm recording me. Then cut. She went off. Of course, when you say no, don't record, we don't record. Then a few seconds later, she sent me a message and said, speak to my lawyer. So I called the lawyer, and the lawyer engaged me in a very personal conversation. Oh, I know you from Agradaa. You were one of my heroes there. Then we talked and talked and talked. And he also promised that he will get back to me. But these are the facts of the case. Agrada, aka Evangelist Mama Pat, is in jail. She's fighting to come out. While she's in there, there are two different suits coming from the camp of Gifty Adoye. Come here. Two suits Agrada went out and made broadcast live on Facebook and other social media platforms, accusing Gifty Adoye of flirtation, adultery, and some other side things. In fact, you can't listen to those things. It's so nauseating, so ugly and dirty that people still went to the church of this woman. So they took 2 of the videos and they took that to court. And they decided that they would issue 2 different suits. Oh, on this day, this was what you said. We want 20 million Ghana cedis for that. On this other day, this was what you said. A different allegation. That one too, we want 20 million Ghana cedis. The 2 of them, 40 million Ghana cedis from Mama Pat. She realized that while she's in jail, she'll be pulled out to come to court every now and then, and she doesn't stand a chance. She's unable to prove this and nothing. She's in jail. Her church is almost collapsed. The husband is running around trying to fix things, but no, they were all coming there because of Sikagari. Sikagari is in jail. Now they will come and eat Sikawisi. They would smoke wisi. The gari is gone. My brother, my sister, she realized that if this court case continues, she has to cough out money that she doesn't have. 40 million Ghana cedis. Therefore, every wise lawyer will tell her, listen, you don't have any evidence? Let's call them and beg them. But the information I have from the lawyer is that they are not going to forgive her. No. They have heard the apology. Fine. They are going to sit with the lawyers and the family of Sikagari, which has now become Sikawisi. Then they would say, we have heard you. We will forgive you, but not entirely. Pay this amount of money. Pay that amount of money. After all, Gifty paid the lawyers to go to court and do this. So pay this amount. Yes, we are forgiving you, but you must still pay something. As to how much it's going to be, we'll bring you some more information if it is worth it. Until then, Agrada must continue to be in there. The authorities must be sure that she goes through at least half of the period before any clemency. People like Agrada are very, very bad influences to society. From stealing from the people, fraudulent manner, to insulting people, uncouth behavior. Some of them is only prison that can reform them. And remember, the prison is not a punishment. It's a place of reformation. Give her good food to eat. Fufu and a benkwai. Let her work hard so that she will lose weight, at least some more weight. And when she returns, common sense will be part of her. She was making money of social media, insulting people. These are not the people we want as role models. Let her be there. How many years did they give her? If any clemency at all. And this should be general for everybody. We should make sure that they at least go through half of that, plus 1 day, before they are given any clemency. That's my opinion. I was so fed up and tired. Agrada was a bad influence to many. At her age, she would come and talk about, no, it's very un-Ghanaian. Anyway, it's a black pot, aka Kukushonamo. And here we speak truth to power.